What's up guys, welcome to your 89th Android tutorial for the new Boston. And in this tutorial we're going to build a simple browser, get that going. What I've done is I've created again a class called Simple Browser and an XML file called Simple Browser. I kind of set up just a basic layout, an edit text here with a go button, and then we got a go back, a go forward button, a refresh button, and a clear history button. So those are kind of the basic concepts we're going to go through here in the next tutorial or two. So the first thing we need to do is have a web view, and the web view allows us to kind of surf the internet. It kind of gives us a view according to whether we have an XML file we want to load, or I'm sorry, HTML file we want to load up, or if we just want to use kind of a URL. So we need to set that up. So again, you guys can set up your layout however you want for the most part, but our back button I just put called B back, forward button B forward, B refresh, and B history, and then for edit text I have ET URL, and for the button I have the reference B go. That's for the go button. And then below that we're gonna just set up our edit text, or I'm sorry, text web view. So it's pretty simple. Just say web view. And then we just need to set that up for Android. Layout width is going to be equal to fill parent, and Android layout height, again fill parent because we're taking up everything else that's available here. And then we're also, what's going on there, we're also going to give it an ID. So we're going to say, oops, at plus ID forward slash web view browser or something like that. And we're pretty much good to go here with the tutorial. So as you can see, here's our web view. Actually, that's going to load up our website and such like that. So now let's go into the first thing we need to do is we need to go into the manifest and give us the permission to use the internet. So we're going to go into the manifest, go to permissions, add a permission, uses permissions, and then over here we're going to search for one called internet right here. So that'll allow us to kind of use the internet, pretty obvious there. And we're just going to save it, and then we have our wake lock, internet, and set wallpaper so far are our permissions for this activity. Now what we need to do is we need to go into the Java code, and we're going to set up that reference as always. So we're going to just say web view our browser, our brow, something like that. And again we're just going to say find web view here, find view by ID, and then we're just going to say r.id.our browser. Wasn't it our browser? Oh yeah, it was a web view our browser, web view browser there. And now what we can do is, let's say we just want to have our initial web view to load up, like for example my site. We could say our browser or our brow dot load. We can either load data, which would be like written in HTML, or we can say load URL. So we can just go load URL, and then within quotations we're going to say http / www.mybringback.com, and in quotations. And that should load up just like my website when we run our application. So let's just check it out. So basically all we've created is a web view, and we've learned about this method called load URL. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. We kind of set up everything, and again you guys need permission for the internet, so Oh, I forgot to add it to the menu class here. Alright. So in the next tutorial we'll learn a little bit, a few more methods we can use for this web view type object. But let's just make sure we check out our simple browser. We click on it. As of now, nothing is there, and then we're hopefully going to get this to load. Yeah, it's loading my website right here, and obviously it's you can still pan around, get everything going there, and it's fully functional. So I will catch you guys in the next tutorial. Have a good one. Peace.